Hey everyone, this is Michael. I'm from Insta360 and I'm here to show you the brand new ONE X.
Don't just capture the moment, own it.
This is our newest camera. It's the new version of the ONE camera and it's upgraded in so many ways. I'll tell you about some of the features and then I'll give you an example. So the camera, the sensor itself and the lens are much larger. They're about 40% larger. We have completely upgraded hardware internally, a new motherboard, a new processor, a new chipset, and a board. We also have the ability to shoot 5.7K resolution at 30 frames per second now. We can shoot 50 frames per second at 4K and 3K at 100 frames, so really good quality slow motion. You also see this LCD screen here now where you can actually control and choose between video settings, photo settings, and your actual camera settings, and you can adjust straight from the app without ever having to turn on or plug in your phone. This is really great for the user experience overall. The other cool feature it has, we have a removable battery now. So you don't have to charge your camera or have two cameras on you every time you're shooting. You can actually just swap the battery out and continue shooting. Same micro SD card that's in the other camera, except now with the Q20 mount, you actually get a metal threads. So there's much more flexibility now if you're doing action sports, extreme sports. If you're taking huge jumps on a motorbike, the camera won't rip off. It'll be really consistent. So the battery will last about the same, about 55 to 60 minutes if you're recording maximum resolution, 5.7K consistently. You can resize and choose, in the post side, we'll get to it. So what you're seeing right now is a live view from this camera that I'm holding up. And this is all connected through Wi-Fi. So before, there was no live view on the video at all, and you got very low resolution previews on the photo stills from the ONE camera. Now you're able to see everything, and you're able to change your camera settings live. So if I wanted to change my white balance, I could go down a stop or two. If I wanted to adjust my exposure and my ISO settings, I could do that all from the app. I could do shutter priority. I could choose my shutter speed, everything from the app automatically. And it's really cool. So I'm going to turn off the camera now, and I'm going to show you guys how to edit a piece of footage on it. So once you have your footage, you can download it from the camera wirelessly through the Wi-Fi, or you can actually connect a cable for 2 times faster download speed. The card that you use actually has to be a V30 card and a high-speed card. We did this because the 5.7K requires higher resolution and higher recording speeds, but at the same time, it removed the need to use 2 SD cards at the same time. So you're still just using 1 SD card in a consumer camera. Now, when I go to my phone memory, oh, also this ONE X comes with a really cool case that you can wear around your neck, and you can pop the camera right into the case and just have it hanging out. Now, when you're looking at a video, I'll show you 100 frames per second so you can see the slow motion. This is last weekend. I went and I shot from a helicopter, and you can see the quality is just stunning. And this is slow motion too, so you're not seeing any prop wash, any choppiness. You're not seeing any distortion from the propellers at all. And on the editing side, you can do everything from resize your clip and choose your aspect ratio directly in the app, all the way through to setting your bullet points. So when you're editing the content, the really great thing about Insta360 is how easy our products are to use. So you use this camera just like you would a normal action camera or even your cell phone. So what you want to do is you can set these pivot points. So I can set a pivot point here. I can rotate the camera. I can set another pivot point here. Here. I rotate the camera more. I set another pivot point here. So what I just did, in a matter of a few seconds, I did a cinematic camera move without the need for gimbals or stabilizers or anything else.
It's the same process you use on the skateboard in the video.
Yeah, it's the same process, exactly. So now you can see this video it's creating this super stunning, smooth camera movement.
Is it water resistant?
We have 2 different waterproof housings for it. So the first waterproof housing is water resistant. The second waterproof housing actually will go down to about 30 meters. So 3 meters and 30 meters. The other really cool thing about this camera is that actually this little tiny camera has a 6-axis gyroscope built into it. So you can actually do things like this. I'll show you the example on my Instagram. This was me just walking with the camera. So you start it and then you can speed everything up and do a hyperlapse in post. And it's super smooth, like I'm using an Osmo or a handheld stabilizer of some sort. So then once you're ready, you can actually share the video immediately from your app to any social media platform. You never have to take the card out of the camera. All you do is click which platform you want, or you can save it into your album and then import it into another app to do any coloring or processing or anything like that. So if I go to Instagram, it'll give me this video as a fixed frame. This is a flat video now. I've done all my edits in the app and I can just select the best moments from it, and then I can select my cover photo. Pretty cool, right? And that's Insta360 ONE X.